So we learned about artist Laurel Burch and how she drew these funky cats that had lots of patterns and color. What are patterns? Patterns are repeated lines and shapes. There are geometric patterns, which are like circles. So this pattern is blue circle, red circle, blue circle, red circle. It could also be big triangle, small circle, big triangle, small circle, etc. Those are geometric patterns. Organic patterns are patterns that have lines and shapes that don't have names. Maybe they're flowery or cloudy. This right here shows where we are going to put the patterns. Now it's time to add our patterns. Remember, patterns are repeated lines and shapes, and we can have geometric or organic patterns. So you can start with a pencil in case you think you might mess up, or if you think that you won't mess up, you can start right away with a Sharpie or permanent marker. Good places to put our patterns are the head, under the mouth, the neck area, the tail, the back, and the legs. So I'm going to start with the head on this one. And of course we can do the same pattern on both of them, or we can do different patterns on each one. And so I'm going to start out with a triangle pattern. So again, repeated lines and shapes. Short triangle. Okay, well, medium triangle, short triangle. And in the middle, I'll do a long triangle. The reason the head is a good part to put patterns in is because it's a good empty spot here. And then I can also repeat some circles. So all you're doing is repeating lines and shapes, and you get a nice pattern. Again, a nice other spot to put a pattern would be under the neck. And I'm gonna kind of use the tongue to help me make my pattern. I'm repeating some triangles from up here. Laurel Burch loved triangles. They might have been her favorite shape. So I'm probably gonna end up doing a lot of triangles as my pattern. We are also gonna trace all this other stuff in Sharpie as well to make it stand out. So I could be done the pattern on that one if I like, and then I can move on to another pattern on this one. This one had a lot of geometric patterns, which means triangles and circles and stars. So maybe this one could have some more organic patterns on it. mimic this shape in the ears, and I'm gonna put it on the tail. So then if I want to, I can go in and just add a few more things. I'm going to take my smaller Sharpie and add in some details extra. This is the pattern on my second cat, and as you can see, both of my cats have different patterns. One is geometric and the other is organic.